nowadays I'm discussing two books with my online community. So I have this very intelligent and pretty woman that not always, but yeah, whenever I feel like to connect, I connect to them and we talk about lots of things, and they're very intelligent and I'm so proud of them. I love to see intelligent women, and when intelligent women talk and they are vocal, it kind of gives me goosebumps. I'm like, oh my god, I want to be them, I want to be them, I want to be in them. I want to be among this kind of women. I shouldn't laugh, I should keep a straight face because this is my beauty time. So the one book is now everybody will be like, what kind of books this woman is keeping on her shelf? That this book is Men Who Hate Women and the Women Who Love Them, and the other book is Men Who Hate Women. Although the title of both the books are similar, but both the books are not similar. These writers are very intelligent, and both the writers are coming from two completely different sides, spectrum and perspectives. And whenever I'm simultaneously studying both the books and when I'm connecting the dots, I am like amazed. I'm like, these are women. These women are role models. So completely, these two books are now my topmost. I want to marry these two books. I want to marry, and I cannot decide which one to marry, this one to marry or this one to marry. Okay. So the more I'm learning, the more, that's why I always say education will save you. Education is savior, especially for women, because a month back when I was in a shithole. I was in a shithole, and because a relationship or any kind of connection with a misogynist, because these misogynists are very subtle, and very subtle, and any kind of connection with them is very intense and very confusing. Most of the times something gonna happen to you as a woman and you'll be like, oh, but I am not feeling right, I think that this is not right, but because you are uneducated and you're not able to label it, you'll be like, you doubt yourself, you'll be like, maybe I'm wrong, because you don't have that education to label the kind of abuse that you are facing. Then when you are not able, absolutely you're gonna doubt yourself, because they are also very good gaslighters. They are always like, you are the problem, and yeah, of course, the society, when you sit with the women and men of the society, everybody will point the finger at you, because nobody cared about women, nobody cared about a woman's suffering. So everybody has learned to always point a finger towards women. Then of course, when you are uneducated, you're gonna doubt yourself. And we women have been primed and conditioned to always be the givers, to always sacrifice. So when we are facing something, we say like, oh, but I am in this because I'm not a bad person, I want to stay in it, I want to stay loyal. But men are not like that. They are very selfish. When they face something, they are like, I wanna ditch you, just go away, bitch. So yeah, now literally lots of things that were weak for me are every day I'm getting clearer and clearer, and I'm like, oh my god, I've been abused. Oh my god, I've been abused. When okay, let me a little bit elaborate it. When you are having fever and you are literally dying, a man not being considerate of your condition and hopping on you and fucking you and getting off you, that is abuse. A man calling you on a date and making you literally to drink more than your capacity, and after that, when your guards are down and he is taking you to a room and laying you, that is also abuse. That is called rape. So because these things have become so normal in society, because yeah, so no, women are like, okay, because they are sitting with one another, asking for one another, this thing also happened to you, then the other woman is like, yeah, it's okay. So it's not okay, it's not okay. You should learn that these things are not okay. When a man is making you doing more than your capacity, and when your guards are down and he's laying you, that's called rape. That's called rape. When you are sick, when you are feverish, when you are literally sick, and the man is only thinking about his trouser and his release, and hopping on top of you and fucking you, no matter in what kind of relationship you are, that is also called rape. That is not relationship. Okay? So I have seen many women, their partners are very, very loud with them. Their partners yell at them, and I always go to those women and talk to them. I'm like, this man, I don't want to judge you, but I want, because I'm like, very straightforward. I'm very straightforward, and when I approach them, I directly ask them that, I'm doing a research on the gender differences. This is my thesis. Mostly I work on thesis because I'm working with lots of people. So I wanna talk to you because I wanna know about the perspectives of different women in society, and even men. I talk to men. So can I ask that when he is yelling at you in public in front of everybody and insulting you, do you think that this is normal, and why you are in this relationship? Most women are like, because they are confused the way they talk, and when I inspect their body language, I really can understand that they are in a very confusing phase of their lives, because I've been there. But thanks Lord that I start educating myself very much earlier. Yeah, so they say, because he's correcting me, because he want my best. No, lady, he doesn't want your best. When a man is yelling at you, it means that he is a misogynist. He want control. He want to control you. Okay, if he even wanna correct you, that is also another kind of abuse, which you're gonna learn when you study, when you educate yourself. So women say lie to themselves because they wanna keep that relationship. Oh, he's yelling at me because he's correcting me. Oh, he's yelling. Why the fuck he should yell at you? Can he be a nice human and just have a normal conversation with you? Like, you like, for example, I'm in a relationship with a man. He come like a mature man, sit in front of me and talk to me like a real human being, like, see, Anaita, you are doing this thing wrong. I think that if you do it this way, but still you are the final decision maker. What is the need of yelling at you in public in front of everybody? What is the need? He doesn't love you. He wants you because of lots of other things, but not for love. He's not in love with you. Men nature is even like that. They are not very romantic people. So yeah, even in my acting, this acting class, there was one lady. They have lots of labels, big labels in society, but when they talk, they only talk like such surfaced and shallow things. Sometimes I doubt them. I'm like, how this lady can have a figure of authority in society when she is having this mindset. She was like, oh, but the coach, because these men had, I quit that class because these men had a big tendency towards yelling. He was a big macho because he has done, I think, that yelling malling in his films. He think that real life is also like that. He can yell at everybody. So this woman was justifying it like, oh, but he yelled at me because he wanna correct me. Instantly in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, this woman is a victim. She is justifying him because she thinks that this man has full right to yell at a woman because he's correcting everybody. Who the fuck he is? He should correct himself for not yelling like a fucking animal. Okay? Oh my god, that that period, it was months back, it has given me so many nightmares. When I'm talking, it's on my nerves, my blood boils. Okay, so when I'm encountering this kind of men, misogynist men in society, who even don't label themselves misogynists. They are, when you talk to them, they are like, but not all men, but not all men. But when you observe them, they are one of those misogynists. This is their dialogue. Not all men, not all men. He literally one day attacked me. Not all, but not all men. I'm also the man. Yeah, you were the man that I quit going to that institute because of you. You were the man. Yeah. When now when I am discussing with this beautiful woman, very intelligent, they are from different countries. One is from London, one is from America, one is, because I want to connect with lots of different women from different parts of the world. They are like, this is their dialogues. This is their dialogue, because most of them, they don't think, they only repeat one another. When you talk to them, because they think women are not, they are even not aware of shit. The only thing, the moment you talk to them, they will be like, but not all men, but not all men. But when you see their patron, they are exactly the man. Yeah, not all men. Instead of shutting your mouth and listening to women, and listening to not women, to another person's perspective, even before listening, they are like, but not all men, but not all men. If not all men, shut your mouth and listen to a perspective, a different perspective. That yelling is not okay. Yelling is not okay. There was a time when we were kids. So I have done lots of homeschooling, because those days beating the student with big stick was a norm, and I was very sensitive, and I was not even physically very fit. So I've been beaten by these very aggressive teachers many times because of not doing my homework, or because of very petty things that it was considered unhealthy for me to go to school and get those beatings, because I have done homeschooling, and even now homeschooling, I'm learning that homeschooling is even not safe, because some people who are coming to teach the kids are not safe, because predators are a lot in society. I have been very lucky that I have gotten throughout my life, I've gotten lots of good teachers who have homeschooled me. But my school life, I hadn't had. First, I don't like to be tripped. I don't like this routine kind of thing to go every day. Yeah, I have never liked this routine. And second, it was a norm for the teachers to beat the shit out of students, and they were very strict and radical, because they were thinking that the more radical and extreme and violent you are, you can train the kids. Now that is also abuse. That is abuse. How the fuck you can raise hand or a stick, big sticks on a fucking kid, 7 years old kid, who is even not physically fit. Some of the kids are very fragile. So yeah, same like those teachers who are thinking that, oh, beating is very good. I have this thick stick, and with my 100 kg weight, 70-80 kg weight, I have full right to beat the shit out of this 35 kg, 25 kg, 6-year-old, 7-year-old kid. That is not training. That is abuse. Same like that. Yelling at a woman in the name of training is not training. That is abuse. You are a fucking misogynist. You are a fucking abuser. You are not a teacher. So yeah, when you are educating yourself, you're gonna learn about these nuances, that constantly when you are exposed to the system, in every step you're gonna see one misogynist. And it's not only men. Women have also been conditioned to give in to the system and actively be complicit of the system.